The electric vehicle industry got a massive boom last year. There were 7.2 million electric vehicles in use globally in 2019, of which 2.1 million vehicles were added alone in 2019. EVs have become global trend for environmental safety. The industry was kickstarted by Tesla. Now, many manufacturers manufacturing the EVs. The concept of electric vehicles were boosted to make the vehicle industry more greener. ICE, the internal combustion engine vehicles, accounted for most of the air pollution. So, EV was the key move in the favor of environment. But the question is, are EVs really eco-friendly? Welcome to DTells, this is D. Here we'll try to tell you everything we learn in detail. So, let's go. You might be wondering, what is this question? Electric vehicles are of course eco-friendly. Yes, electric vehicle as a product is completely eco-friendly. But what not is its manufacturing process. And EVs run on electricity. You need to charge the battery. But as of now, electricity is not eco-friendly. In today's video, I will try to explain you why EVs are not so eco-friendly as of today. Two things come in favor here. First, the manufacturing process of the battery. Second, electricity production. Electric vehicles use lithium-ion batteries of various designs, similar to those used in cell phones, laptops, computers, but on a much larger scale. Lithium-ion batteries have a high energy density and are less likely than other types of batteries to lose their charge when not being used. But the problem arises during the mining of lithium. Australia and South America, being the largest lithium reserves, have seen the sharp rising mining activity in the recent years. The mining process happened like this. Miners drill holes into the salt flats to pump salty mineral-rich brine to the surface. Holes are left open for 18 months so that the liquid can evaporate, remaining with lithium carbonate, which can be converted into metallic lithium. But this process is very dangerous. This destroys local habitats, pollutes grasslands and rivers. Chile, being the second largest miners, require 5 lakh gallons of water to produce a ton of lithium. In Salar de Atacama, mining activities consumed up to 65% of the region's water. In addition to this, toxic chemicals are needed to process lithium. These chemicals harm communities, ecosystem, and food production. Moreover, lithium extraction harms the soil and also causes heavy air pollution. Research in Australia found that just 2% of the country's 3,300 tons of lithium-ion waste is recycled. Lithium has many advantages, but it's way more dangerous to the environment. Okay, this is the story behind batteries. To charge these batteries, we need electricity. An EV's battery capacity is expressed in terms of kilowatt hours. More is better here. Choosing an electric vehicle with a higher kilowatt hour rating is like buying a car that comes with the larger fuel tank. In that, you will be able to drive for more miles before needing a filler. Electric vehicles range from a mere 17.6 kilowatt-hour with the range of just 58 miles up to 100 kilowatt-hour in the Tesla Model S and X that can run for over 300 miles before charging the battery. Charging electric vehicles consume actually very less electricity compared to the air conditioner we use. However, level 2 charging consumes slightly more. But looking at the global scale altogether, electric vehicles consumed approximately 80 terawatt-hours of electricity, of which 80% of the demand came from China alone. Let me tell you a defect. 80 terawatt-hour is somewhat comparable to the electricity demand of Finland in the year 2019. Coming back, while looking at the total electricity production, China ranks first in the global production of electricity. But only 26.2% of the global power is from renewable sources. This is expected to rise to 45% by 2040. Of this 26.6%, Iceland tops the chart with 100% electricity production from the renewable sources, and Norway ranks second. But of the total electricity production of the world, Norway and Iceland only account for 0.598% approximately. This shows that world still depends on non-renewable, dangerous sources. In 2019, EVs emitted 38 million tons of carbon dioxide equivalent on a wheel-to-wheel basis. Compare that to 78 million tons an equivalent ICE fleet would have emitted. Looking at these stats, EVs also do not favor environmental safety. In practical, EVs are not responsible for this, but the manufacturing process behind it is. Currently, an EV releases more climate warming gases. They cost more upfront comparable to the conventional fuel powered vehicles, but in the long run, this may be cheaper. While it's true that EVs increase electricity consumption, but that can become a saving grace of the energy in the future. Research from Bloomberg NEF said that EVs could be more cheaper than combustion engine vehicles by 2022. There's a new concept for an aluminum battery that could offer a greener way of storing the energy than what's available today. Researchers say that it has twice the energy density of the previous aluminum batteries, while it could also lead to the reduced production costs and mainly smaller environmental impact. Looking at the present scenario, electric vehicles might not favor the environmental safety, but electric vehicles are the future. Electricity production is going to be greener. Battery manufacturing process is going to be greener. World is trying to be more eco-friendly. This will be our gift for the future generation. That's all for this video. If you have liked the video and learned something new, please do like and share and do subscribe to the channel. Until then, bye.